Okay, so hello raw one. Let me see if her is about getting more though. This will just be a quick live stream. Okay, hello raw one. So yeah, we're going to be doing some GUI stuff and okay, and like I said, it won't be nice WebGL videos. You are welcome. You uploaded 5 today. I'm going to be starting a C programming course. Can you create playlist for the live stream? There is a playlist for it. Let me get you that. It's here somewhere. It should be. I don't know why it's not appearing. You definitely created one. It's not called in help. Here we go. 143. So apparently there's like 3 missing probably. If anyone can figure out which ones are missing, let me know and I'll whack them in there. But there we go. That's yeah. Web developer here as well. So you got any questions? How are you, her? How are you doing? Let's link in the playlist. Anime says yay. Hello, anime. Let's get rid of that now. Oh no. So, like I was saying, I'll just be doing some ImGui. It's gonna be looking into implementing that. Stream won't be long because me and my wife have a tennis court booked for 6 o'clock, and then at 9:20 we're going to SMSC Quiet Place 2, part 2, whatever it's called. And yeah, just waiting for my wife's tennis racket. Actually, it's waiting for it to arrive. Fine as always, except for the effing storm outside. It's very cloudy here. Ooh, some of it's beginning to clear. Forecast is very low. Like the forecast for rain is in single digit percentage currently. So hopefully that's accurate. Okay, so SFML, ImGui. Let's have a look at this. So SFML 2.50 or greater. We are on 2.51. And I believe we've actually even got a file where we mention stuff like that. So let's confirm it. GitHub project XYZ. I'll go to code. Sun was shining here an hour ago. Now all hell broke loose 10 minutes ago. So what sort of new update? What sort of storm is it? Is it like really bad? I just said SFML, but yeah, I'm positive that it is. Or 2.51, I believe. Okay, so let's put that there. Hey, rain, lighting thunder. Ooh, really dark. Really dark as in really dark stuff, or it's actually gone dark. I wouldn't expect to go darker this time in Germany. Okay, so do you live in Germany right now? I don't. Hers from Germany. I live in the UK. So you can use CMake. Manual integration as well. So far everything's been manual integration stuff, so I'll probably just keep it as that. There we go, it is 2.51. Okay, so you use SFML to get a simple window to show up, which we've already got. Download ImGui, SFML. It looks like it normally looks around at 11 PM at this time of year. Yeah, you're a bit ahead, forgot. 11 PM. Oh, for some reason I was expecting you to have the same time as me. I was like, it'll be the same time. Makes sense now. Okay, importantly, you have to add the contents of imconfig-sfml.h to imGui imconfig.h to get implicit imvec2 conversion working. Oh, that sounds very interesting. Not just to get it to work, but maybe for something that we can take inspiration from. I am an hour ahead of you. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So it looks like it normally looks 11 p.m. Oh, I know what you mean. I get what you mean. Right now at 6:15, it's looking the way you normally would at 11. I get what you mean. Okay, add ImGui and GUI SFML directories to your include directories. Add these files to your build project. You know, cause this is seeming like it could be like a major integration. I'm gonna just make a offline backup before I start doing any of this sort of stuff. And I'm also going to download the Quiet Place part 1. Should I open too many? Should be 2 more folders to close. That should be us done. See how that goes. And drop down the upload bandwidth. Still copying over, almost done. Okay, so add these files to your build project. I'd add ImGui as a submodule and then project to the solution and new project to the solution. So you mean creating a new project within the solution? So like new, where would it go? Maybe I don't go there, but go like here. For example, new project. Is that what you mean? Is that what you're saying, her? Let me know. In the meantime, I'll download these. Yes, right click on the solution and add new project. Okay, I'll try that. I've got a backup of everything, so it should be all good. Let's get the latest version. So what did I just download? So that was just regular ImGui. Now let me download ImGui SFML. Okay, here we go. Okay, so if I do this, if I right click the solution, I can't see how to add a new, there we go, new project. I guess I'll just call it ImGui. Empty project maybe? This will be empty project. ImGui. Okay, so it was saying, so I've downloaded both of them. Add ImGui and ImGui SML directories to your includer. This won't work right now. Why won't it work? Should I not do the new project thing and only do it in my current project? Let me know here before I start proceeding with any of this stuff. Okie dokie. Okay. Make sure it's deleted in the actual. For some reason it wasn't, so let's delete that. Make sure it's still working. So if I give this a run. Can measure the memory leaks as well. I don't think I've checked that for a little while. It's looking good. Using some modules would be better because you could pull a new version of ImGui at any time just by updating the module. So but why would I not do it right now? The way that the project is set up doesn't lean towards it, or you just want me to get it working first and then switch it over? With your rationale behind doing it like this. Let's go to where we actually downloaded everything. I'm gonna put everything in here just so I can easily manage stuff. So I'm gonna extract into separate folders. Can't remember. Nope. Do you know anything about memory editing? In what context? What are you trying to achieve? Now you have to download the new version anytime you want to do so. That might cause bug issues not being fixed unless you actually actively follow the project. Okay. But you're saying don't do it as a sub-module? That's what I'm getting confused about. Let's see what we got. Okay. Just go with it for now and implement it. Okay, fair enough. Heard you want to help, Mike? Okay, so it says add ImGui and ImGui SFML directories to your include directories. Okie dokie. So what are we dealing with in here? I mean, okay, so if I go over to here, code, external libraries, Windows, I guess. Is it Windows or is it Mac? So look, so I know. So it suggests they can be used on Mac. This can. A little hacker you. They are cross-platform. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, so they're there. I shouldn't need to do anything in here because I'm pretty sure I've got the directory where the SPD log is anyway. But let me just confirm. I'd rather put it in another folder. Or I'll put it in an include folder, put everything in there. Obviously something probably won't need to go in there, but we'll fix that afterwards if we need to. What happens if I put this folder in? Cancel that. So, ImGui. I did the wrong ones. I'll copy and paste it from here. Boom, problem solved. Okay, so we get apply on that. Shouldn't need to do anything with linkers because this is more generated objects. The li library, we shouldn't need to do anything to do with that. So we should be able to, okay, so that's that step done. Where am I? Okay, we're done with that. Add these files to your build project. So you only did that for debug builds now. Good spot here, good spot. Let's fix this, and I only did it for 32-bit as well. Actually, there's nothing in 64-bit, so I'll just leave that. And let's do release as well. Waiting for my wife's tennis racket. 6 stops away. 8 stops for ages, but clearly took ages to get to that, you know, first stop on the 8 stops. Okay, so. It said it asked me to include a few files. So it asked me to include that one. Does it not want me to do the .h ones as well? Yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, so we'll find out. We'll find out. If they do, they have not made it very clear. That's what I hate about tutorials. Again, I might just be hating on them for no reason at the moment. And now, ImGui, they wanted I feel like a few, to be fair. They wanted ImGui, they wanted the draw, they wanted widgets, and they wanted demo. Okay, Hersen, you only need the .cpp file. The .hpp file will be included automatically and you don't have to do it in there anyway. Ah, okay. Is that with all libraries then? Is that with all libraries? You only need the CPP ones? And what would be the benefit of adding the .h ones or .hpp ones as well? Why would you want to do that, if at all? 'Cause that's how I've been doing it so far. Learning so much doing this engine. Okay. So let me just give this a run first before I even try and draw anything. Make sure we don't get any errors. Okay, that's just building stuff. I will be back. I'm just going to get a few things ready for afterwards. You need the CPP files so they get built when you compile your project. That's the only reason why you add them to the project. What about .h? Do you need any reason to add them? Because I have been adding .h. External library stuff, I believe. To do like the B2GL draw. Yeah, none of these are my files anyway. If they include paths lead to the .hpp file, they will find them. You don't need them. Ah, I know what you mean in the CPP. If you haven't changed the structure of that. Ah, okay. Okay. You would build that as a library. Ah, okay, cool. Then you get a library file instead, I'm guessing. So we're getting something. Oh, woohoo! Bunch of ImGui stuff is more. Let's see what happens if I was to run it again. So I'm gonna have to wrap up soon. If you get linking errors, are these linking errors? So to do with OBJ, so would you say these are linking errors here? What would you say? I'm gonna say yes. Link OpenGL to your project, but I'm sure I've already linked OpenGL because of SFML. Possible that I haven't. See, OpenGL32.lib is there. See, I've linked OpenGL unless, yeah. Okay, you have to add the contents of imconfig-sfml to ImGui imconfig.h. Okay, let me do that. This one? Is this a step that you're saying? Because I just noticed it, I'll skip this step. Okay, let me try that then. I'm actually gonna create a duplicate of this before I do anything, even though I can get access to one anyway. So what to do? Want imconfig this one right here. Explorer decided to mess up. I want a bit of sublime action. That's fine. Okay, so what's this actually doing? Okay, so let's have a look at this now. Let's double click it, I forgot. Let me try it again. Yeah, I read that here. I was wondering how he will do it and what's specific. Ooh, nope. Still getting errors here. Yeah, I've linked OpenGL. As far as I'm aware, let me have a look. Visual Studio linking OpenGL, not PenGL. In case there's a different way of doing it to what I've done. Yeah, I've done OpenGL 32.lib. I can't seem to figure out what's happening here. I remember once when we got, nothing on this page, but featured on the OpenGL website. I was like, yo! This is just feel like, oh, everything's happening now. Well, it doesn't really mean much, to be fair. I can't remember how long ago it was. probably a while. So we're what, in 2017 now, it's longer than that. Saying that, wasn't that long before that we did the OpenGL tutorials. So it can't be a crazy amount longer than that. There it is. Page 6 as of now. Felt like a big deal. I think that sounds like they wrote that. Woohoo. Okay, so OpenGL. I've already done this. I'll try cleaning the solution. And see if that does anything, but 3 stops away, they're at the roundabout. Amazon needs a better map thing on here. Okay, 1 second, let me have a look at something. While that compiles, let me check something out. That'll fit in with if I wanted to. I guess I could do that. I do, but not bad. Oh, we're going on the car anyway today, so it's not the end of the world. Any suggestions, sir? Let me go at the bottom just in case there's some comments. Okay, so you need. I was thinking that random widget, you know? I've got widgets there. It's possible it's one other thing. Possible. That is this. Because in here, there was also like tables and internal. Like tables. They never asked me to implement that one. I always found that a bit weird. There we go, her. Okay, so it seems like, I want to say, I'll close this down. Seems like it was a mistake in the actual tutorial itself. Where, again, you know, I could be wrong. It said nothing about including tables, but that seems to have fixed it. So we seem to be all good now. I guess let's try and give it a whirl. So let's open up Splash State. 1 second. Okay, so that was my wife's tennis racket. It has arrived, so I will finish this tomorrow. Please play chess. Maybe, maybe not. If there's enough demand, I'll play chess, as in like offline or versus other people. But either way, I'm wrapping up now. ImGui implementation started, not tested. Okie dokie. Let's play chess together. You want to play her? Do you want to do a live stream, or do you just want to play in general? I'm up for either, especially live stream. I'm nothing special. I can play. Ain't no Queen's Gambit. I love that show. That's so good. Me and my wife watched that just not long after we got married. Okay, so 147, 74. Still adding ImGui. We're still doing that stuff. So we'll complete this tomorrow. Yeah, let me know. We can play a little game initially, just the two of us first, nobody else watching. What app or actually just message me on Discord what app or website that you think we should use. I feel like you've probably already got one in mind. And almost done. Boom, there we go. So let's wrap up. Thanks for watching.